What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks, and today's video, man, it is crazy. It is crazy. It's gonna change the landscape of selling sneakers. It's just gonna change the landscape, and it is crazy. But before we get into all that, guys, on the road to 15K before June. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, smash that notification bell, smash that like button. The like button really helps the videos move up in the algorithm, so please like this video. But let's get into the topic that I'm talking about. And selling sneakers, man. Everybody sells sneakers. A lot of people sell sneakers, and that's just putting stuff on StockX, putting stuff on, PayPal, doing transactions. But all this is going to change. So as you guys know already, I said in my previous videos that, the IRS and the government had a rule that if you had below, 200 transactions and below $20,000, that income necessarily didn't have to be reported to the IRS. There wasn't a 1099. They didn't report a 1099K because they're like, hey, this is not significant income, so it doesn't have to be reported. But when the COVID happened, things have changed. It's changed, man. You see the stimulus checks, you see all this stuff, and this money has to come from somewhere. They have to recover somehow with all these stimmy packages, people getting money and everything. So what the government, the IRS, the Democrats decided was, hey, let's dig in to the gig economy, the freelancers, the independent contractors, and let's start taxing them, because they're like, hey, let's find a way to recover from these big stimulus packages we're giving to everybody, and we have to recover our money. So this is what they're doing, guys. This is what they're doing. Let me grab my phone because I want it to be verbatim of exactly what they're doing. So it says that the Democrats are looking to offset the cost of the coronavirus aid package, would send tax collectors into the gig economy, eventually costing Uber, DoorDash, Airbnbs, hosts, etc. about $1 billion annually. $1 billion annually. So under current law, such online platforms only have to report the IRS when they pay individuals at least 200 times a year for a minimum of $20,000. The change inserted into manager's amendment just before the House floor debate on the 1.9 trillion measure would cut that threshold to 600, regardless of how many transactions, generating an estimated 8.4 billion in extra tax revenue through fiscal 2031. So I wanted to get that to you verbatim. So just to sum up all that, all that context right there, is that the IRS, like I said before, wants to cut down on all the money that they lost from the coronavirus package. So they're going to the, like I said, gig economy, independent contractors, freelancers, and now they don't care how many transactions you have. They don't care, they care if you have at least $600, they are gonna have you report to the IRS. So now, people can't just go to make $19,000 and, do, 40 transactions and not pay taxes, or it won't be reported to the IRS. Now they're making everybody, no matter. So if you sell one shoe that's $600, you have to report it to IRS. So these are my thoughts here. So I know, the IRS, the government is going to find a way to get on StockX and make them, do something about this. Because, StockX, a lot of people sell sneakers for $600 and it's not getting reported to IRS. So my thoughts is that I know they're going to go over StockX and have them at least put your social. When you make an account, they're going to have your social on that account, because PayPal's already doing this. One of my subscribers hit me up and like, hey, I just did a transaction for $30 and PayPal wants my social security number right now before it even happens. So PayPal's already taken the measures to make sure this thing is, it's applied. And I know StockX, there's going to be something. I'm already knowing the IRS is going to do something with StockX to make them like, hey, you guys are gig economy. People are selling a whole bunch of shoes on there and they're not paying their taxes. So what we're going to do for you guys is that we're going to make people put their social security number on there right away. So as soon as they make 600, the 1099K is going to report it to us. So we're going to want our money. So as you see in the article, this type of, the gig, the freelancers are making over $1 billion a year in, income or revenue. And, like I'm saying, the IRS realizes that a lot of people, you're just, going below the threshold. So they're taking advantage of the taxes. But now they're just going to tax all them people. So like they said, by 2031, they'll have $8.4 billion of extra taxes just from these people. So it makes sense. It makes sense because, the gig economy is, is huge. DoorDash, people that selling on StockX, people, doing, their Airbnb thing. So things are going to change. These are going to change. And I'm telling you, the IRS is going to find a way to go over gold and StockX and not have people sell all these shoes and not pay taxes for it. They're going to find a way to get that done. I'm telling you right now, they're going to find a way to get that done. So guys, if you're using PayPal already, they're already implementing this. So keep all your records together, because at the end of the day, it's like what I tell in my other video, expenses, just because you made money doesn't mean you made money. For instance, if I got a shoe that I paid $400 for, but I found it for $380, why would I pay taxes if I took a $20 loss? And you don't, but you have to track all that stuff. If you don't track it, hey, they're gonna hit you with a fine in the mail, like, hey, IRS, like, hey, we didn't receive tax for you made $2,000 this year, and they're gonna expect their money. So, man, this changes the game, man. I'm telling you, StockX, they're gonna come after StockX. The rule has changed. All the money that they gave to you guys for the stimulus has to get repaid somehow, and they're going after the freelancers. They're going after them right now. So if, like I said, if you're using PayPal, they're asking for your social right away when you're starting to sell stuff. So it's going to be crazy. It is going to be crazy, but it's necessary for the times that we're in right now. Man, so guys, man, that's the video for today. I really want to inform you. I'm sure some of you guys already know this, but I really want to get this information out for you guys, because I have a lot of people that sell sneakers and sell on places like GOAT, StockX, and I want to get you prepared for when, things happen and they're like, so now StockX wants your social security number and all that stuff. Hey, I'm telling you, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. So be prepared. If you're using PayPal, you already know they're asking for it right away. Third-party processors are already using it right away. So, man, it is what it is. But man, that's the video for today, guys. And I really, like I said, I really want to, help you guys with what you're doing and prepare you guys for certain things. So, you know what it is. But on the road to 15K, guys, man, I really appreciate all my subscribers. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys watching my channel. Taking the time out your day just to watch me on YouTube is a blessing. And guys, man, I really appreciate you guys. Never kicks out. Peace.